Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Good morning. How are you today? Oh, I'm fine. Thank you. See you again with Miss Yohan Tamara. Before we start our lesson, pray first, and then head of the class pray. Leader, please. Okay, thank you. Nah, next I will check attendance list. Who is not present today? Siapa yang nggak hadir hari ini? Nothing? Okay, good job. Masuk semua ya. Before we go to today material, what did we learn last week? Masih ada yang ingat nggak? Minggu lalu kita belajar tentang apa? Ya, that's right it. Expressing apologize atau ungkapan permintaan maaf. Masih ingat kan? Okay. Before go to today material, I have text about the material today. The announcement of independence in a country is a dream that every country has, especially for countries and nations that have been colonized for a long time, such as Indonesia. And when Indonesia announced its independence on August 17, 1045, all Indonesian people were very happy because they had been colonized by several countries such as the Netherlands and Japan for Chile. Not only happy, but the Indonesian people also get a high spirit of independence, which is based on a sense of courage to make decisions and divert the truth. And then, with the announcement of the proclamation of Indonesian independence to the world, Indonesia has been declared a new country that has the same position as other countries that have made the proclamation of independent Indonesia. So, every year on August 17th, Indonesia people celebrate the Indonesia Independence Day with great fanfare, starting from the flag ceremony to various kinds of community competition, such as areca nut climbing competition, cracker eating competition, field of wear, bicycle decoration, and etc. The people and the Indonesian diaspora at home and abroad commemorate and celebrate this day, which begins with the flag ceremony and the commemoration of the seconds of the proclamation in the morning. Okay, everyone. Before we get to the material, Miss has a video of the history of the Jepun occupation of Indonesia. Silakan kalian tonton dan perhatikan, dan Miss harap di akhir video kalian bisa mengambil pelajaran apa yang ditayangkan dalam video tersebut, dan Miss akan tanyakan kalian makna dari video tersebut dan conclusionnya. Oke? Selamat menikmati video ini. The material is exposition text or argumentative text. What do you know text exposition? Do you mean exposition? Okay, Putri, please explain what is exposition text. Dibaca nggak bukunya? Yeah. Exposition text. Exposition text is a text written to explain the view of a matter or opinion of an author, as well as trying to persuade or influence the reader to agree with the opinion. Okay, Rehan, please explain again. What is exposition text? Jangan taunya ngobrol aja. Okay. That's right. Thank you. Please pay attention and do not make noise. Okay? Paham? Kalau paham, saya akan lanjut ke slide selanjutnya. So, usually this writing is made in the form of an essay and distributed in various media, such as personal blogs, online media, or even newspaper. Yeah. The reader usually brings up issues that are currently viral or are hotly discussed by people. So, exposition mempunyai generic structure atau general structure. This exposition text structure in English will help you to create a text online or manuscript. Yeah, what do you think the structure is? What do you think the structure is? No. Okay. General structure yang pertama yaitu ada thesis statement. Thesis statement. The first structure of exposition text is the thesis statement. Well, in this paragraph, usually the author begins to introduce the reader to the topic or issue that will be discussed in the article or essay. Yang kedua, itu ada argumen. Setelah ada thesis statement, ada argumen. The next structure is arguments. After we to the topic or issue in the essay, we also need to strike down it with the arguments or opinions we have. Batas ini kalian paham? The last yaitu reiteration or reinforcement. Ya, That's right. The last chapter of exposition text is reiteration or reinforcement. What is it? In this chapter, we can reinforce the statement or thesis statement that we threw at the beginning of the essay or paragraph earlier. Jadi, generic strukturnya ada 3. Yang pertama tadi ada thesis statement, argumen, dan yang terakhir, ya benar. Any question to me? Sampai sini ada yang ingin ditanyakan? Kalau tidak ada, kita akan lanjut ke slide selanjutnya. Ada analytical versus hartatory. Hartatory exposition text is a text that tends to be persuasive or invite reader, while analytical exposition text is text that tend to lead to a conclusion or conclude the explanation. Do you understand? Yang di belakang? Any question for me? Any question? Material is nothing? Paham semua ya? Kalau kalian paham semua, di akhir nanti saya akan kasih kalian tugas. Okay, next slide. Language feature exposition text, namely casual conjunction, indefinite pronouns, and verb to noun forms. Ya, paham ya pada sini ya? Ada yang ingin ditanyakan? Kalau ada yang ingin ditanyakan sekarang. Yang nggak paham ditanyakan, yang belum paham ditanyakan, atau ada yang mengganjal dari penjelasan saya itu salah, mohon dikoreksi. Oh, Miss salah Miss, kayaknya kayak gini. Silakan. Miss akan berterima kasih kalau kalian mengkritik Miss. Okay, everyone, I think that's a clear explanation for me. Ya, saya rasa cukup penjelasan dari saya hari ini. Kalian juga tidak ingin ada yang ditanyakan. Miss rasa kalian sudah paham, sudah mengerti dengan apa yang Miss jelaskan, dengan apa yang Miss tampilkan di slide, videonya, contohnya. Kalian paham ya? Oke. Kalau kalian paham semua, jam kita juga udah mau habis. Miss akan kasih kalian pekerjaan rumah. Tolong dikerjakan. Jangan sama, jangan nyontek. Ya. Kalian buat text exposition atau teks argumentasi berhubung ya, temanya bebas, mau tema tentang COVID-19, mau tema tentang kemerdekaan Indonesia, mau tema tentang apa aja bebas ya, yang penting dia berbentuk exposition text atau argumentasi teks. Besok Miss tunggu sebelum jam 7 sudah ada di meja Miss di ruangan. Paham? Minimal teksnya ada 5 paragraf. Oke, pada sini ditanyakan lagi ada? Ada yang ingin bertanya lagi? Kalau tidak ada, Miss akhirin. Ya, thank you for attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye. See you next time.